Bruce Guyton. I graduated from law school way back in 1981 from the University of Virginia. Was in private practice for 21 years in Knoxville until 2003 when I became a federal judge in the Eastern District of Tennessee. I served in that capacity until I turned 65 and had a chance to leave, and I did. Retirement didn't suit me, and so I accepted a position as Deputy Chief of Professional Standards of the Knoxville Police Department, which is where I am now. I am old enough to remember when Dean Koch was Justice Koch, and sir, it's a pleasure to have you here, and thank you for your service. I also want to say to the rest of the members of the commission, I did go through a process very similar to this when I was appointed to the bench. I know what you all are going through. I understand the commitment of time and attention. I will tell you that I appreciate it. A lot of folks here appreciate it, but as for the greater general public, your appreciation will be basically zero, so I wanted to make sure I thanked you personally. Now, I'm really here to talk about Nick Wallace. Born and raised in Knoxville and known to me and most people as Nick. After 20 years as a lawyer, 20 years as a federal judge, I know legal talent when I see it. And Nick Wallace has the education, the experience, and the temperament to be an excellent judge of the Knox County Criminal Court. Why do I say this? Education. Nick was an excellent law school student. He was senior editor of the Law Review in law school, and he participated on the national mock trial team. His experience has been excellent in private practice. Nick represented criminal defendants, including clients charged with capital murder and other serious charges. Nick then joined the State Public Defender's Office in Alabama. In that position, he represented persons accused of the most serious felonies, and he represented them through trials and appeals. Nick then joined the federal defenders for the Eastern District of Tennessee. He appeared before me in federal court. I saw that he was smart, he was well prepared, and he was articulate. I also saw that Nick is committed to the rule of law. He is especially committed to the glue that holds our criminal justice system together. That is due process. Due process includes protecting the constitutional rights of the accused. Due process and the protection of our constitutional rights is the bedrock of the criminal justice system, not just in federal court, in state court. Judge Sword, a neighbor of mine and a friend, exemplified an understanding of this. We celebrate him for it. Nick Wallace has the same understanding and the same commitment. I also want to say that I have observed Nick's temperament. Civility, self-control, respect for the prosecution, respect for witnesses, respect for the court, and respect for everybody who works in the court system. All of that is important to the administration of justice. As a result, Nick has earned the respect of his peers, his colleagues, and even his daily opponents, the United States Attorney's Office. The prosecutors in the Office of the United States Attorney hold Nick Wallace in high regard. I know that because they told me. Now, I want to say something else before Nick speaks to you. There's certainly nothing is wrong. There's nothing wrong, of course, with having, well, he may not talk to you. I got 30 seconds. I'll say this in closing, and I know this from my experience. There's nothing wrong with having former prosecutors as criminal court judges. They make excellent criminal court judges, as we saw with Judge Sword. But it's good to have some balance. It's good to have people who have made their living out of defending the constitutional rights of the accused. That's what our community expects from our criminal courts. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge Guyton. may the record reflect that when I was referring to U.S. District Judge in the Eastern District with a stoplight, I was not referring to.
I'll be very brief. Good morning. Thank you all for the opportunity to be here. Thank you, Judge Guyton, for that introduction. I look forward to listening to your questions and responding to them, and y'all getting to know me a little bit.
Thank you very much.